I'm meteorologist Lindsay Riley. Temperatures ran 10 degrees above average once again today, topping out at 85 out at Sky Harbor. But starting Thursday and lending into Friday, we're getting a break from those 80s. Temperatures returning to the 70s. In fact, by Friday, our coolest day of the week, we will be 1 degree below average at 74. As we look ahead to Thursday, those winds are going to pick up. And part of the reason why our temperatures are dropping is because a trough is descending across the desert southwest. So the winds are going to pick up. Temperatures are going to fall. It'll be our first day in the 70s in a while here in Phoenix. Some gustier winds up in the high country. In fact, we have a wind advisory beginning late morning for parts of northern and northwestern Arizona for gusts up to about 45 miles per hour in those areas. And then southeastern Arizona, an increased fire risk. This is a red flag warning. Those relative humidities at about 10% and gusts across parts of Graham and Cochise and even Pima counties will be in the 40-mile-per-hour range. Even here in the valley, it's going to be a gusty day on Thursday, 20 to 25-mile-per-hour gusts, but windier further to the north. Window Rock, Winslow, Flagstaff, even Sedona looking at gusts over 30 miles per hour by the mid-afternoon, and then a little bit less windy as we head into the day on Friday. So the next 2 days, we fall into the 70s. We go back into the 80s Saturday and Sunday. A brief return to the 70s on Monday and 80s again Tuesday and Wednesday. Up in the high country, be prepared for some wind, especially Thursday. Friday will be a little bit less windy, but the wind picks up again on Saturday. Temps are going to warm briefly for the weekend, and we'll stay in the 80s again for the better part of next week.